三本应该那什么普通国片。
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And it's Atlanta to start out. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan right side. Stolen by Duncan. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Cloak loose. Irving with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Here's Duncan. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
It's his first trip to the line. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
For three, Booker. Now Embiid. Duncan outside. Fires from the line. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Duncan outside. Lets it go with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Duncan's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Shots good by Booker.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Now here's Leonard. Into the lane. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Duncan outside. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Beasley. On the wing, Irving. 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere. Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
What's that week from?
The classic combo.
Hotter that fucking least.
Alexander is effective in the two-man game,
What the
especially
fuck they gonna do with us?
option, taking it himself.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Detroit's hitting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I'll be okay.
Here's Duncan. Tim Duncan with the rebound. And so it's Detroit with the ball. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle. That's his first foul. Home team on D. Outside Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Booker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And so Booker will bring it up for Detroit.
That's crazy.
Right, just like all the other guys have done, you got to put down in his face.
Got that one.
That's insane.
This is why LeBron's so
That's
tricky.
insane.
Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
No good from Booker. Now Yao. Here he goes. And finished off by Yao. He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Beasley outside. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Detroit, no good that time either.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Okay, bro.
And a dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar the screen.
Yo, you can't be serious, bro. That's just that tight, bro.
Right side, Kevin Durant.
We're gonna fucking.
Here's
This
Yao.
is the worst show.
Nice play. Gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a
Do
little
you feel better about yourself? Do you feel better about yourself?
Credit the screen for giving
Do you feel better about going my words on the ball with us? I came home last night jumping us. Got my dick sucking, I was thinking about it. I was fucking on the sun, I was thinking about it. You fucking on that nigga, what you thinking about?
Here's Duncan. After the basket by Detroit. Beasley with the steal. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Picked by Yao. The three from LeBron. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
To the middle. And Kareem throws it down.
A big man who can pass, great instinct. Duncan finds the opening for the bucket.
Do you feel better about yourself? Do you feel better about yourself?
The three from KD.
Yeah. On my words, go without you.
Duncan outside. Lets the three fly. A good close contact.
So far with the button and it's moderate.
The Golden State Warriors. They lead by 3. And the
whole quarter.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
For 3, Beasley off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
$1 million on that.
Now here's one. Irving to the basket. And it's sent back by Irving. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From downtown. That one misses.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Holmgren the screen. No good from Beasley. And it's Detroit's ball. Launches a 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Detroit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
For 3, Beasley. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Driving the lane. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Niggas say gangsta, but they're so fake. I don't make his brains weak. Still got the same key.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Duncan.
Oh, wow.
Lets it go from deep. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Duncan. The rebound by Beasley.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Johnson. Here's Duncan.
The fuck, bro? Holy wide a double.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Terrible.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Back to Thompson. Pass to Duncan.
Okay.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Duncan. Outside Irving. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he goes it over the glass. Wow. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. Right wing. Here's Duncan. And Booker pulls it down.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Beasley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And that one's good. Thompson.
Well, inside the painted areas, Klay Thompson showing off a little bit of touch.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Atlanta making a change here. Outside Irving. Here he goes. And Irving powers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Booker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, the definition of the quote sharpshooter, Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feel?
And Booker with the jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Irving. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Fucking knew he was a bitch.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Detroit leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Booker for 3.
My God, look.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
showing that rebounding isn't all about size.
Because the day his daughter turned 11, he told her how to wear a foul. Shoot.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Roy. And that's not going to go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Detroit on top. They lead by 8. Quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry.
That's crazy.
Tatum with a steal. Hill with it. Now guarded by Booker. Good chance here for Westbrook. Offline with a baseline jumper. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now Booker. He's got 9.
I want ref.
Good balance from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Atlanta trails by 9. Here's Westbrook.
Oh my God, dude.
Booker with a block. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sweet little floater. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you love that exploiting of a window of opportunity. Klay Thompson thought of as a shooter. Guess what? I can put it on the deck as well.
Here's Booker. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
And Booker with the jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Thompson. And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Westbrook's got 6.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches
That's
higher.
crazy, man.
You know,
Crazy.
it's easy to focus on Jason
That's
Tatum's
crazy,
scoring,
bro.
but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
He's calling this
Ryan is a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Detroit calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. And that one falls for Tatum.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits. his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Kidd. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oh, Thompson off the bounce.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Kidd with the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
From deep, Johnson. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Here's Kidd. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Unable to get that one. Here's Duncan.
Yo, this game, bro. I should say feet, bro. Oh my god, bro. This shit is funny as shit, bro. They rigged with the contest too, bro. This shit's funny, bro. That shit's hilarious, bro. If I would have shot that shit, bro, that shit would have said very tight.
Able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Buries it from three.
Shit crazy.
Duncan got 8.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the best ones in the league.
The shot by Kidd, no good. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams
That's so funny.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick
Maybe he took the lead off that weak ass run, man.
Fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course he makes good use of it.
Here's Kemp. No points yet. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him.
I didn't even touch it, bro.
Could be a 3-point play.
I don't know what the fuck I'm playing, bro. It doesn't tell you how the fuck they get that shit like that.
Atlanta's shooting their
It's just crazy, bro. He's just hitting contested shots at will, bro.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. They set a pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kidd. Now Wiggins. From behind the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
I'm getting held so hard.
Really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And they get it back. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
Is that magic that just hit that bitch now? I'm like, bro, I'm lost for words.
Over the tall defenders. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the floor.
Today's player is not intimidated by size.
So that was normal before. I was not for snapping when I chat for the rap. Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Big second so hard, bro. This nigga in 2 possessions is turning Jesus Christ.
Kidd. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Kidd's got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these
Okay, dude. That's the first time he's legit scored, bro.
You have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish?
That's just that strong, bro.
Inside. Duncan.
I'm getting cold, bro.
Duncan's got 5 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. By Wembanyama. 19-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. Third quarter here. 3 minutes have come off the clock. From Pete Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Down low. Oh, and there
Yo, bro, I can't even make that though, bro.
So
This nigga's pausing, bro. That was like I was either a make or a foul, bro. Like what the fuck?
And with the 8-foot wingspan of
Shit's
Wembanyama,
so
it
ass,
feels like
man.
he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for
Nigga's hot
Wembanyama.
garbage.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the
This shit's
line
so
at a
ass, man.
consistent rate.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Look at the lag, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. It lags right there, bro. It's just so crazy, bro. It's just funny as hell, bro.
Pass to Hill. Adebayo with it.
Look at the game.
Three ball. And Atlanta hits again from
This
deep.
is so much big stuff, bro. It's ridiculous for how much thick this game has on the court, bro. It's just absolutely hilarious.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Johnson. He's got 13. A deep three. That shot, no good. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
It's up the whole quarter,
They
man.
lead by 5.
That was the most great quarter I've seen in a minute, bro. Whole quarter rigged, bro.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Should set up my shit in third person like I know who got it.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Here's Duncan. Knocks down the long to Hay.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this
Get
game.
your ID.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Kemp. The rebound by Detroit. Hill with the steal. Westbrook right side. Here's Kemp. The three. And Russell Westbrook gets the three.
Really shooting Russell
And
Westbrook.
Atlanta leads by 5. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight.
Those standard.
Putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this
Look
game
at
for you
this.
guys has been how lethal
Little girl
they've
never
been
had
in
no
transition.
kids.
Attack on the break and make sure you
On this
convert.
shit. How long they got a bone to pick? Niggas still saying that
Time now to hear from
shit.
our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Talking about a phone, that's
Hi
it.
guys, well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach
They
had a
probably haven't
direct
told me
message
shit.
for the team saying no matter the
Hello.
game, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And Irving gets it to go.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
To the wing, right side. Here's Duncan. Money on the 19-footer.
You know, being wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's Duncan. The drive. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
The three from Thompson. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Duncan. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Bro, this is so ass, man. They won't let me get a fucking stop, bro.
You deserve to brag. Impressive. No question.
God damn, man. That shit's ass, bro. Look at these dicks up in this nigga, bro. Just because he's playing so angry, bro.
And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here, just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Booker. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, there's an activity level.
Yo, this is insane, bro. This is insane. This is insane, bro. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen, bro. Craziest shit I've ever seen, bro. My dick's up in the joint, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane, bro. My dick's up in the joint. It's insane, bro.
And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
It's a game, bro. All of a sudden, I'm just lagging uncontrollably, bro. All of a sudden, I'm lagging uncontrollably, bro. All of a sudden, I'm just lagging uncontrollably, man.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to.
All of a sudden, I'm just lagging uncontrollably, man. It's the worst thing in the game.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Hooker.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Johnson with it. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Got it.
He'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide.
Statement dunk from Booker.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Pass to Duncan.
I'm lagging so much, bro.
Here's Duncan.
Started
by Irving. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. From downtown. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beasley for 3. And it's in.
Can't play the game, bro.
2 points now.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone's pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Fires from way outside. Missed it.
So
picking up the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
shit like that makes me not want to play no more, bro. This is 73% the second half, bro. I said that fucking third quarter was rigged as shit, bro. That shit was rigged as fuck, bro. Man, bro.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us. David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now, here's Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Top of the key, Duncan. Jacks up a three. Thompson with the rebound. Takes it inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Where you'll see him miss such an open look.
Duncan with it. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Irving for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Played up by Thompson. No one's around. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Beasley. Back to Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once the wing gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Down low. And Weber throws it down.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Hits with the steal.
Oh, this guy's so
They're
garbage.
running. A pull-up. Duncan surveying the D. Thompson. Rebound, Detroit. Booker with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Pass to Weber. Back to Doncic. Now, here's Weber. Just 5 to shoot. The answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Beasley. Booker with it.
3 lag spikes in a row. 4.
It's covered by Thompson. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Detroit needs to get off the shot.
4 lag spikes in the possession.
And not allowing the shooter
I played the 4 of them now.
a breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's the screen.
I played the 4 lag spikes in a row.
Good close contest so far as we finish the first
Crazy.
quarter. Albuquerque leads by just 3. And we'll be back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of
This is
these
good for my right
in the
tip.
second quarter.
I ain't a racist, but I'd rather deal with right.
Let's get their takedown as a scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition with their play.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the wing, Irving.
Like how he's all day, so I would say something like, what's the difference?
Irving's got 8 points.
play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Back to Wembanyama. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot
So
hit the
that
ball.
kill you. I said that while I was
Picks up the foul.
straight up off the camera. Matter of fact, there's maybe this would be some
Here's
dude.
Booker.
We're gonna never see the picture. Not the minute
We're
there.
about a minute into the second quarter of play. Stolen by Stojakovic.
This is what Sergei defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
From deep three-point land. Detroit with the rebound. With three, Booker. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the three. And Klingon pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Booker outside. Beyond the arc. Booker with a three. He is knockdown shooter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Stojakovic.
I'm not like, bro. I'm not pressing or nothing, bro. He's back there because
And
it's not on very tight.
his leaping ability is more than capable on those finishes.
Pass to Duncan. From downtown, another three for Detroit.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And
That's
because of the height,
on the
it's
clock.
hard
I'm
to
going to take the
challenge.
shot. I'm going to miss really with the side. Fucking look at us.
Hands off from three-point range.
At the bench, going right. I told my nigga when you use the swing, that's the right, bro.
Oh, that's a really good pass.
Make him going high.
Simply getting it to the open man.
Here's what's around.
Got a piece of it.
Six in my bank. It's a rich in the party. You can never be invited. I'm all there with my family.
Outside kid.
And someone should be private.
The kick out to Irving. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Irving can't hit. Albuquerque trails with three. Kid. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And even without that getting the ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good from Beasley.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up. It's Clinton, top of the key.
Wants to get it to the rainbow and does.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Taken away by Kidd. Rebound, Detroit. Duncan outside. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. And they're able to recover. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Detroit. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime.
All the hot garbage
The third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Kidd. Wembanyama, a screen. And Kidd, here we go.
And no finger roll that time. Kid goes to the iron and hammers it home.
Thompson from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Intercepted.
This game sucks, bro. This shit's hot ass. Good steal, bro. Good steal.
Duncan outside. Second chance shot. Count the bucket.
This shit sucks, bro. This shit sucks, bro. God damn, this shit sucks, bro. I don't know what I'm playing, bro. My last one, bro. You start playing this shit too much, bro, the game, you just start doing shit, bro. They know you're gonna kill the game anyway. I'll push it, I'll push it.
Back to Kidd. Wembanyama with it. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Rocket 6. Launches it. Oh, free ball. Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is down
Watch some bullshit.
unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
To the inside.
Yes, sir.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Heaton. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Gotta take care of
I really don't want to play this shit no more.
if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's the fear.
Yo, bro. I really don't want to play this shit no more, bro. I really don't.
It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Inside, here's Thompson, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Albuquerque lead. Right side Kidd, and the jam by Jason Kidd.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leaders.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the point. How about the pace and intention?
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserves Defensive Player of the Year.
This shit sucks, bro. This shit's ass, bro. This shit's so ass, bro.
This team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor.
This shit's so ass, bro. This shit's so trash, man. This shit's so trash, man. This shit's so trash.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
This shit's so trash.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, and especially because he gets doubled every single time. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Doncic no good on the triple. Chipped away.
Look at the game, bro. Look at the game, man. Look at the game, man. Look at the game, bro. Look at the game, man. I can't even fucking walk the ball before, bro. Oh, it's simple pass.
Like that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football.
I was like, not an one, bro.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
I was like, not an one, bro. Nigga had the 13-inch height difference, bro.
The sky is the limit and the reality.
I was like, not an one, bro.
Good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson outside. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
So like, right, it hasn't lagged the whole fucking game, bro. Like, 2 times after that shit. The second time it's right when I shoot, bro. Ooh, this shit is so fucking trash, bro. I'm off after this shit, bro. I'm off, bro. I really close that, bro. If there was no such thing as a record, bro, I would close that right now, bro. On my mama, bro.
Fires the three.
If I didn't want to give this nigga an ego boost,
That one misses.
I would literally close that right now, bro.
Third
Just close that.
Close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right
close
back. Be sure to stay with us as we
shit
get started
fucking sucks, bro. 32 points in 3 quarters, bro. When the fuck do I ever score 32 points in 3 quarters, bro? 10 points per quarter, bro.
3 tenths quarters behind us. And more to
Just
go.
ass,
Stay
man.
with us as we begin the fourth. Outside kid.
Hell yeah, second time. Backdoor touch. No play tight on.
Oh, just on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. No good from Irving.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball in. They were all over.
Down low. Kid.
I don't know how he can beat me off that shit. I have no idea.
Not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and
I can't even beat him off that shit, bro. When he's motherfucking not even running with me, bro. I can't even beat him off that shit when he's not running with me.
And here's Hooker from the arc. And comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And Detroit leads by 1. Outside kid. It's Klingon, top of the key. Back to kid. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for when the pressure is high.
I'm gonna take something going on, but that's ridiculous. Can't wait to get up.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
I'm really cutting when I have to beat, bro, and I still can't get it.
Abdul-Jabbar to the screen. To the paint. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Outstanding pass on target.
And here is King. And he reels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
and that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And he makes that one.
That's my ball, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to Kidd. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
Bro, this shit sucks, bro.
Is aggressive offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
On the wing, Duncan. Great D that time.
This is ass, man. The worst game I've ever played. Worst game I've ever played. Can't wait to get up this shit, man. It's fucking trash, man. It's absolutely fucking god awful. It's just absolutely god awful, bro. This game's fucking pitiful, bro. This shit sucks so bad, bro.
And now you see why.
Near the three-point line.
This shit's absolutely pitiful, bro. This shit sucks so bad, bro.
Beautiful shot to bring him to
It's the
within
worst shit I've ever played, bro.
Devin Hooker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
And here they go.
This shit sucks, bro. This shit fucking sucks, bro. This shit fucking sucks, bro. This shit fucking sucks, bro. GG's, bro. This shit's so ass, bro. This shit's so ass, bro. I'm surprised because he actually stopped the three-point line for the first time ever, bro. I should have shot, bro.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.